Hello everybody, in this video I'm going to share with you some tips and tricks on how to defeat the bosses super easily. So my first tip is going to be overstock on ammo. So as you can see, I have 11,880 rounds and I'm about to enter the first monolith. So I'm going to do the first two and show you guys how these tips really work to your advantage. So in this first monolith here, which I'm at right now, there are several rooms to search. One of them has a gear crate, so you're going to want to get that. But also in, which room is it? Not this one. It's the first room. In one of these rooms here, this one, there are workbenches that you can use to get gear if you're not fully prepared. So like you can so if you need to repair anything, you can repair. You can calibrate your weapons if you need to, anything like that. If you need to do it, you can do it here at the gear workbench. So the second thing after getting all of the ammo is make sure that you have completed all quests that you can possibly complete before doing the boss. So before going to the monoliths, all quests that you can possibly complete in all areas should be completed before entering into the boss fight. So there are a couple of quests that pop up that you cannot complete until after because they're in areas that are locked. But make sure you get anything you can complete. Level up as much as you possibly can. Level up your weapons to the max that you can possibly level them up to. And that is like my main, I will tell anyone who needs to do that. And if you have people that you play with, I would enter into this with them. Because it is significantly better to do this with a group. But I do all of my stuff solo. And you're about to see how easy it is to get through this without a group. If you follow all of my tips. So immediately start shooting. And for this first boss, you are going to want to stay on this platform as much as possible. There will be times you will need to leave the platform. Like right now, he's immune. Because after you do so much damage to him, he does this and he's immune. You can't shoot at him. And then he goes up into his little box up there. He pulls out his sniper, which, steer clear of that red line there. And there are these that pop up and you want to destroy them because they spawn enemies. But once you destroy them, the enemies die. And then you don't want to go up there. You want to go back to this spot up here. And when he starts shooting at you like that with his minigun, you want to come back here behind these. This is why you want to stay behind here. And then you do as much damage as you can to him. Now he's immune again because I did a certain amount. Wait for him to go back up into his little hidey hole. Wait for those things to spawn in. And you want to avoid his sniper line up sight as well. And then I'm going to head back up here. You can also use his minigun against him as well when he drops it. But to be honest, I wouldn't recommend that because you'll take more damage. You also want to avoid those. So you go back behind there and you can easily avoid those things. And avoid the goo as well, because it does consecutive damage. And there I am. I just won so quickly. And I'm going to come up here and I'm going to collect my loot. I got a new weapon. And I'm going to leave the dungeon. So that is how you defeat the bosses so easily. I'm going to do the second one as well and show you how to defeat it. Because so that when you go in, you're prepared and you know what's to come. Alright, so we are at the location for the second boss now. So we're going to go ahead and enter into the Monolith here. And just like the last one, you want to make sure that you do all quests that you possibly can before going in to defeat them. There is a room, just like the last one. These monoliths seem to be pretty identical. So that room has gear benches. And then you also want to, just like in the last one, which I didn't show this part of it in the last one, but you want to, I wanted to make sure I showed it, collect all of the gear and stuff from these rooms here. And then head in, and just like before, you're going to trigger the instance. You're going to let them know that you're ready. And then you're going to come in here and there's going to be, for this one, these that you have to defeat before going in. So there's those guys in the water, and then you come down here and you jump up here, and it's just right through here. So I'm going to skip the cutscene. So see, he's immune because you have to clear 3 tangled vines. So I would not leave this spot to clear those vines. This is a huge reason why I said you want a rifle for this, because it can go long range. You literally just destroy them from afar like that. Oh, and then these guys will spawn in. You just destroy them too. This is why you need a whole bunch of ammo too. Make sure you have all the ammo. And now you have 120 seconds to destroy the treant. And you want to destroy those white bulbs before they get to you. Come on. Because they will explode on you. Like they're doing to me now. So you want to be careful of those. So you literally just shoot on him like that. And when he shoots his beam, just move out of the way, because it only goes in one direction. Which I didn't do the first time, which is why I'm so weak now. So if you do not destroy him in the time limit, If you do not destroy him in the time limit, you just have to defeat the vines again. But to my knowledge, he does not heal. I think he heals a little bit, but not a whole lot. So I'm going to get that. And leave dungeon. So there we go. There is also a challenge you do in seasonal goals for the triage, which I did not do the challenge in this video. I should have done it while I was going after him. But during the triage challenge, eliminate one tangled vine using incendiary blast. So I did not do that one, but you can when you face him, you can try. But yeah. So that is how you defeat the bosses. Make sure you do all quests, level up all your weapons, your armor, your gear, as much as it'll let you. Even if that means mining materials for a while to try and get everything you need. Because then it becomes so easy to defeat these guys. Like, it's insane how easy it can be. So that's all you have to do. That'll be the end of the video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. And everybody have a great day. I'll see you all in the next one.